We've got a game in Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Western Michigan Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, Kent State's head coach told me pregame, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Broncos headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Kent State's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Caught over the middle. It's King. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Golden Flashes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. That's caught. It's Clark.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Just going to keep it after the snap. It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Got a man. It's Clark. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
That's so frustrating for the opposing offense, too, because you're just salivating. You're just waiting for an opportunity to get on the field. The offense possessed it the entire first quarter and then capped it off with a touchdown. That was amazing.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it. In so many different ways, he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Broncos will punt this one away. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory. And he loses the football. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Pulled and finds his man on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long. Back to pass. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Here's a heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time. Turning it on! He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21. Gives it on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Broncos! A great catch and run for 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Golden Flashes, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The run inside. It's Buckley.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back to throw, it's Lowry. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And I don't think people realize how fast windows close in sports, man. Like, it happens so fast. It looked like the QB thought he had some space, was going to go get the first down, but you got to love the speed of the defense, corralling him quickly and stopping him short of the first down.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's Lowry. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll try to get it through the air. Plucks it out of the air.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. A little midweek action to keep you going. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Broncos go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. That's reeled in, it's Parks. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. There's some room. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. This time on target. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside. It's Kane. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Got his man out of the backfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Golden flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Going to the run, it's King. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Wants to pass. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, golden flashes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. They're working that left side. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Buckley. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They get on the board first here in the overtime period. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Kent State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
The run inside. It's King. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Just a couple they need to pick up here on 3rd and short in overtime. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. Finds his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT. They got the touchdown. Now in the 2nd overtime, you have to go for 2. Snaps it in the shotgun. Under fire. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To throw, it's Lowry. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Makes the grab. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They want to throw it. Flips it out to the back. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
3rd and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Broncos! And they have the answer here in overtime with a touchdown of their own.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I've got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
To the air, it's Lowry. Hey, got it! The 2-pointer for the win, and they take the game in double overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.